Hello every pony, Dyslexia here. Link to my Divinian art in the description below and also for my Patreon if you'd like to do that. Warning, this video will contain pictures from Google and other places that is not mine, so please give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And warning, it's going to contain my personal opinion and something that I talked with friends about. In this case it's book cover. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we were talking about Moondancer, and I don't seem to remember that much from the episode Amending Fences. So I recently went back and saw the episode again because Book was saying to me that Moondancer was actually in love with Twilight. And first I was like, well, I do feel like they love each other, or how to say that, but I don't feel like they're in love, or how to say. It was not before I saw the episode again I actually realized how much Moondancer is in love with Twilight, because she is the only pony she wants to see at the party. She is the only pony that can make things good again, or how to say that. And Twilight is also responsible for making, Moondancer so miserable and stuff like that. So I do really feel like Moondancer was definitely in love with Twilight. If it's vice versa, I don't know, but I do feel like Twilight have now, come to get to know her mistakes, or how to say that, and try to be friends again. And we see Moondancer at her speech about the cutie marks later on, or the episode where Starlight is in. But I was also thinking about future episodes where we actually see a bit more of Moondancer and maybe some of the other background ponies. But this episode I will talk about Moondancer, because I really feel like it could be a lot more interesting if we had her in the mix of, a new episode. If I was Chrysalis and I was going to target it Twilight, I was actually going to talk about that I would take my goal after Moondancer and also after Flash Sentry. But I don't know about Flash. We haven't seen him since a long time. The only pony we have seen in recent episodes that is with Twilight and are not, her main friends, or how to say that, is actually Moondancer, or maybe, Starlight. But I don't feel like Starlight has these feelings towards Twilight. I do really feel like it's more Moondancer that are in love with Twilight. So if I was, Chrysalis, I would, and targeting Twilight, I would definitely go after Moondancer, because I really do feel like Moondancer has a lot of love to give. I just feel like maybe she's hiding her true feelings from Twilight still, because she's, now that she got the friendship and stuff like that, are she willing to, give it a other chance and try to open up and tell her real feelings to Twilight? It could definitely be an interesting episode, and if the writers are that fast forward, or how to say that they actually can make lesbian episode. I'm not saying that we want to see everything, but I really do feel like it could be a breakthrough for, the MLP episodes and stuff like that. Or if it's not Moondancer and Twilight, then what about, Starlight and Trixie? But I really do feel like Starlight is fitting more to Sunburst, so I don't see a possibility there. I do really see more a possibility between Moondancer and Twilight. Also because, all of the connections that they had as small children, the Amending Fences episode, and we see, Moondancer in later episodes. Something I don't understand is why Twilight haven't taken upon Moondancer as her pupil too. Now, I do know that Starlight is more powerful than her and stuff like that, but I don't see any reason why she couldn't have two students. Maybe it's just me that is overthinking things, and maybe, taking upon two students would actually be too much work for Twilight, because we all know that Celestia also only had one pupil, and that was Twilight. So yeah, I don't know about that, but there is the School for Gifted Unicorns, so I'm hoping that Moondancer is attending that at least. So yeah, I don't know that much about Moondancer, but I actually feel like I know how she feels, or how to say that. We have all tried to be in Moondancer's shoes, or if you haven't tried it yet, trust me, maybe it's coming into the future, sadly. I will not lie for you and tell you everything is going to be a dance on, roses, because we all know that the dance on roses is with thorns, and you're going to sting yourself along the way, and that is just the way that is. But I was really thinking about an episode where Moondancer tells Twilight her real feelings, and Twilight have to, decide if it's what she wants. And I do feel like it's going to be, possibly it's going to be a no. But I really do want the episode to be a yes, so we can finally have a couple into the MLP episodes. Now, I'm not saying that I think that there is going to be a couple, but I really do believe in Moondancer and Twilight now. I have forgotten everything about Flash, because I don't feel like he's coming back. If he's coming back, I really do feel like there's a potential for him and Twilight, but I don't feel like all of the main six have to be with a male counterpart, or how to say that. I feel like there's the possibility for, Twilight, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, maybe Applejack to go on to, the other side, or how to say that. But maybe I'm just too overthinking it. Maybe the show is just going to be like female, male, and then there will be no problems, and nobody is going to, set up the question and stuff like that. But I really do feel like it could be a very great episode if we had, the confirmation of lesbian or gay couple into the future of episodes. Maybe it's just something I personally want to see, but I really do feel like the show is could gain a lot more. I will not say followers, but they could get a lot more. How to say that? People that are talking about the show, maybe both good and bad, but I really do see a possibility in people accepting the fact, and also if they accept, My Little Pony for what it is, friendship is magic and all of that. Why couldn't it be, couples in between, genders and stuff like that? So I don't see any problems here, but maybe it's taking it too far. Please let me know in the comments down below what you feel about this idea with this future episode. And I do really feel like it could be a full episode with Twilight and Moondancer, with the feelings and stuff like that. Maybe, Cadence could also try to help Moondancer or Twilight in this situation. Or maybe, the love between or the love that Moondancer have for Twilight is so strong, so Chrysalis can't handle stuff like that because she have never experienced that kind of love before, or how to say that. But yeah, I will stop rambling on, and you remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones. And that was actually all for today. Yeah, okay. Bye.